All right, we have Ozlem Worpel. She's the VP of Marketing, Innovation, and Sustainability at Seaboard Foods. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Being that it's your first time back in about 10 years, you probably come with some problems that need solutions. What are those as you attend this year's event?
Well, as I said, efficiency, when you look at pork processing plants, is one of the number one concerns that we have. How do we increase efficiency without giving anything on the quality? So that is our biggest thing. So we are looking with that lens all around when we walk through. And we're doing an expansion on our Daly's plant in Central Missouri. So with that, we're looking at how can we better serve our customers with bacon and bacon byproducts. So that's another lens that we're using as we walk through the aisles here.
So you're coming to IPPE with sort of a concern about consumer demand for pork, and this expansion at St. Joe
Yes.
is going to address that. Can you talk a little bit about how you're doing that?
Yeah, well, consumer demand has been increasing on overall protein. Unfortunately, a little bit less on the pork side compared to beef and chicken, even though the pricing is great when you look at pork. So that is a concern, and it's different generations looking at product differently. One thing to affect the demand, National Pork Board has launched Taste What Pork Can Do campaign that is strictly on increasing demand, especially with the new younger generations. So we're looking at that, and GLP-1 protein is the king when it comes to those diets. So we're hoping that with all of those, with the momentum, the demand is going to increase. When you look at pork and bacon, I have been to a focus group where we asked, do you like pork? They were like, oh, we're not sure if it's healthy. Then we said, do you like bacon? They were like, we love it. We said, well, bacon is pork. They were like, no. So I think that people understanding of bacon and overall pork is a little bit different. Everybody loves bacon. You can put bacon on anything and everything. So that's why our expansion is coming on the bacon side, because as I said, everybody loves bacon and there is more room for bacon.
Yeah, so it sounds like there's a need for just some maybe consumer education, and in your field, you're in marketing and innovation. So
Yes.
what's some of the core messaging that you think will be needed?
Well, one of the things with, as I said, National Pork Board campaign, taste. If you look at pork, don't only think of fresh. Look at all the process, the pepperoni, sausage, and everything that goes into that category. Pork has flavor. Even on the fresh pork side, it carries flavors the best among all the proteins. Look at your seasoned and marinated lines that you have on their pork. So there are a lot of opportunities with pork.